We're driving to northern BC. Here we are in Telegraph Creek. Can't wait to experience the Lower Stikine. Somebody's a happy boy. Whoa! Buddy, look, ice. I just woke up and climbed out of the tent, and our canoe is gone. There's just been absolutely relentless rain on this trip. The rain just hammered and hammered all night long. That was where our tent was last night. We are on a cross-Canada road trip. We're gonna go across the North Shore Lake Superior, right across the prairies, and then we're gonna cut north in Alberta, and we're gonna go all the way up to northern BC on the Cassiar Highway, all the way to the Telegraph Creek Road near Dease Lake. And the Telegraph Creek Road is a really rugged mountain road that skirts the epic Grand Canyon of the Stikine River. When we get to Telegraph Creek, that's where our 10-day canoe trip is gonna start down the Lower Stikine River. We're gonna continue into Alaska in northern rainforest and then paddle a little bit on the Pacific to finish our trip in Wrangell. And then we take a jet boat all the way back up the Stikine in just a few hours and drive all the way home. So we're very excited. We got Huddy and Wesley loaded in the truck. It's been a lot of planning and prepping for this overlanding expedition. We have our Chevy Silverado ZR2. We have our Expedition 2.0 teardrop trailer by Off Grid Trailers. Those are all loaded up. Got our 18-foot Prospector by Nova Craft Canoe strapped to the roof, and loading was a big job. Yesterday we tackled that. The house looked like a bomb went off in it. Stuff was spread out everywhere. We got all that organized. We got the overlanding adventure plan. We got the canoe trip plan. Everything we need organizing, because we're gonna be on the road for 4 to 5 weeks in this adventure. So we're really looking forward to it. But the one thing that kind of breaks my heart a little is the fact that we had such a great year with our garden, particularly our Three Sisters garden, as well as zucchini that we grew, peppers, cucumber, and everything like that. And my corn is blowing up, my beans are blowing up, squash is blowing up. Actually, a couple of them were ready to harvest, just football-sized pieces of squash, CFL football-sized pieces of squash. And so we're gonna have to leave a lot of that behind. But this morning I went out and I picked a ton of big, juicy beans. I got a lot of delicious corn. We of course got moose steaks with us, tons of moose burgers, and we got peppers, we got zucchini and everything. So we're basically going to be eating on this overland adventure food that we grew and food that we harvested through hunting and that as well. So we're super excited. We got another month-long trip jumping off. The kids are stoked, me and Tori are stoked, and can't wait to hit the road. So here we go. So we just passed Mississauga FN, which is a reserve near Blind River, where we got north. We drove up here in October 2 years ago and got north, and I think he kind of seemed to remember because he perked up and he's sniffing there and looking around, which is pretty adorable.
Canada's first copper mine.
Hey Wes? Yay!
Take 'em, Mama. Thank you.
Come here.
Take a bowl. Bye-bye. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, so we are just heading out of the Sioux. We are camping in Pancake Bay tonight, which is pretty exciting. The kids have been really good considering they've been in the car for a really long time. But we're about 40 minutes away, so we're just gonna get there and set up camp and enjoy the evening. And we will enjoy the views on the way as well.
North shore of Lake Superior. Pancake Bay is on mighty Lake Superior. It's the largest lake in the world by surface area, and the scenery along the North Shore is just absolutely breathtaking. We're going to be driving through the heart of that scenery tomorrow. Very, very beautiful, and I'm looking forward to spending our first night on this overlanding adventure at Pancake Bay. Quack. Lake Superior, honey. Can you say getcha goomy?
Getcha goomy?
Cheerios.
Cheerios. Waves are cool, eh? See that guy fishing with there? Here. I wonder if there's a plaque in Pancake Bay that explains why. Okay, we are at Pancake Bay. Got a little wood. It's actually fairly busy here. Nice evening, and we're just gonna find our campsite for the night. Howdy. Okay, why don't we get some of these little sticks? These little sticks, huh? And how do you find some little sticks? Good job. Good job. Can you find more?
Boom, boom, boom.
perfect. Right here.
Yeah, I love it.
On the foot.
Okay, you're off. Go for it.
All right. No, take your time.
But
I don't mind if you piss it would go over.
Mommy.
jump so you can reach it. Big jump. Good jumping.
Eat.
You're gonna go back and eat? Huddy's tired from swinging on the monkey bars, so I have to carry him back.
All right, let's have a look at this corn
Cheers.
that we grew. Oh man, that's looking pretty good. Look at this, Car.
That's great.
Right? And do the corn on the fire. We'll boil it. Fresh, sweet corn that we grew. Look at that, huh? Peaches and cream. Amazing. Well, you know, it's totally fine to eat corn raw, and Hudson's doing just that.
And me.
Do you like corn, Hudson?
Gone.
You ready? It's a really big spoon.
Good job, bud.
Avoid it until there's gonna be some good fiber for you, bud.
One, two, three, chip. I got it. I can what it do?
Okay, we got some moose steaks here. Got some meat tenderizer on these moose steaks. What kind of steaks are these? Blade steaks? Shank steaks?
I don't know.
They look epic. So we tenderize these, and this is the moose. This is a moose. So tonight we're having a meal that we completely grew and hunted completely on our own. Yeah, just eat some.
Eat it all, so just eat, you know?
Yeah, get some of that.
This is before my little chipmunk got at it.
Yeah, that's
Is
pretty
that
good.
chipmunk Huddy? That's kind of good.
We don't have a lot.
I'll take another like
Those pieces.
this end.
Oh man, I can eat more than this, I think.
Fluffy ones.
There's the camping. Let me tell you, that is some of the best corn I've ever eaten in my life. Hudson liked it so much, he ate an entire cob and a half completely raw, which by the way is totally fine. Got a nice fire going. Got into camp a little later, so we're definitely eating later than anticipated, but we got away a little later. So this will probably be the latest night yet. Starting to get in some beautiful country across the North Shore of Lake Superior, and got to enjoy our harvest. Beans that we grew ourselves in our Three Sisters garden, of course corn, which is perfect corn, and of course the moose that we harvested too. So entire meal is completely grown, hunted, you know, etc. by Tori and I. So that feels really awesome. And all in, super successful day. We're both having a lot of fun. Awesome times. It's a nice day. Good morning, each and every one. That is a more inclusive way to say good morning. Nice sight, except we're like
Park on the highway.
exactly what I was concerned about is that there's sort of only a sliver here at Pancake Bay between the Trans-Canada Highway and Lake Superior, and we got the campsite that is like right beside the highway. Yeah, only complaint other than that is a nice little spot here, kind of a nice little hollow and some cedar trees, some maples here, and had an awesome meal last night. Super delicious. So yeah, today is day 2 of our adventure. Really looking forward to today because we're getting into the rugged, beautiful north of Lake Superior country. Hopefully we find a good spot to pull over and make some sandwiches and have lunch and enjoy a view of Lake Superior. And we're pushing to Thunder Bay today. So today we're going to be camping at Sleeping Giant. I've never camped there before. I've only seen the Sleeping Giant as I pass through Thunder Bay. So anyways, excited for what the day has to hold.
Sit down and apparently.
Thank you. Good sharing. Sport mode. Huddy's in sport mode. Going for a run with Huddy, trying to burn off some energy. Run. Come on.
Yummy oatmeal. Ready?
Come on, nurse. Look at that.
Hey,
And
guess what?
What?
Cheerios.
Huddy's Oh, shut up. Really? I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's the
What's the big deal?
31st. Huddy, did you know it's Hudson's birthday today?
Holiday day to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Yummy cake.
That worked.
Jam done. Just making our way along the North Shore Lake Superior here. We just pulled over to take just a quick little stop at basically a lookout. Absolutely beautiful, and just watching waves crashing up on the shore. More exposed to the open lake along this stretch as opposed to Pancake Bay, which is huge but more protected. And the scenery is getting amazing too. So it's nice to take just a quick little stop. We got to make some time. Somehow we managed to not get away until 11 and we didn't even eat a proper breakfast. Like, what the heck? Still earlier than yesterday, but we woke up at 7 and we're like, we're gonna get on the road early today, and next thing you know, we're like, oh man, we're not on the road, but we're just having a blast. It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day and a beautiful drive, so it's great. I'm enjoying it.
How do you like the ZR2?
Yeah, so I like being able to see the map and what I'm listening to all at the same time. And I just like how much power it has. I like being able to pass people and not be afraid of...
Well, towing.
While towing, yeah. It's just like no problem. Watch, it's past someone right now.
Uh-oh. Yikes. So long, sucker.
See you later, Sentra.
Yeah, when the ZR2, you can be towing, passing people, going uphill. It's amazing. Well, Wesley is snoozing, and I took Hudson to do a little exploring here at Old Woman Bay, and he had a blast playing in the sand and throwing rocks and wading in Lake Superior. And Tori, while we were doing that, made some sandwiches, which we are enjoying right now. So awesome little stop. Terrace Bay, and Huddy's having a meltdown. Wesley's being good though.
Wesley's always good.
So we're gonna stop and check out a really cool waterfall.
Yeah, we're gonna pull over here. Slow down, please.
Just saw Aguasabon Falls. Huddy got to burn off a little steam, and so did the rest of us. And yeah, really beautiful. Not as much water coming through it as on some of the other times I've been there, but pretty awesome, worth the stop. And it looks like we're going to be getting into camp pretty late. We're trying to make it all the way to Thunder Bay to the Sleeping Giant tonight. So unfortunately, we'd hoped to get there early, but one thing and another happened. But anyways, we're still gunning for it, and with any luck, we should be there within an hour and a half.
Drove the ankle breaker there.
How about this? Wesley!
Mommy. Hutch. I go. Yay!
And my third one. No, come here. On the wheel, Leslie, over there.
One on Huddy's too. Tomato. Oh yeah, there's onion.
I don't see a tomato Look at those beans, That was a good burger, honey.
Yeah, good.
Happy birthday, dear Hudson. Happy birthday to you. Blow. Again. Good job! Yay!
Thank you.
To Huddy.
Mama.
You're welcome, baby boy.
Hold tight. It is the morning of day 3 of our adventure, and I was awoken at about 4:45 in the morning by the sharp smell of a skunk. North was sleeping right outside my tent and tied up, and somehow a skunk managed to come onto our campsite and spray him. I mean, the wind is windy today, not cool, but not too many clouds, but windy, so that wind I think is blowing the smell away, but it's pretty bad. So, you know, to spend the day in the truck with a skunked dog, not fun. So I've learned over the years of having dogs that have been skunked that toothpaste works pretty good. So I'm gonna take him down to the lake here and like just scrub toothpaste into him and like wash him off as much as I can. Not the best thing to wake up to, but I'm gonna go deal with it. Tori got a fire going. We're gonna get some breakfast and hit the road. Okay, now we're trying some tomato sauce.
Where's your truck? I can't get anything done.
I just need this food though. Like I thought that it's your 9:33. Okay, we left camp, and what time is it?
It is 10:02.
Yes, honey, we did it, and we didn't even wake up that early.
An hour earlier.
And the dog got. We just had to be stressed out and angry, and we got her done. Wow! And North is in the vehicle. We have completely covered the seats and all the surrounding area with towels and whatnot, and it doesn't smell that bad. So I think I did about as good a job as possible of cleaning them off with all the tricks.
Is that your dog? Do you love your dog?
Do you love him even though he smells? Just stopped here at the Terry Fox Memorial near Thunder Bay, and just like to stop here to pay my respects to one of the greatest Canadian gingers. For anybody that you know, Terry Fox, he did something called the Marathon of Hope. He lost his leg due to cancer, and he started on the East Coast, and he was planning to run across Canada, and this is where he stopped because the cancer came back and he eventually passed away, but he did it all on one leg. Amazing. He's only 23 years old when he passed. And there's the sleeping giant. We don't know where we're going to camp tonight. Do we camp in a provincial park? A provincial park is good because you kind of know that you're going to get something decent, although you have to pay, and you know, you don't really know what your site's going to look like. Huddy might keep people up being loud, so there's other people around. Or do we take one of these side roads, go on a little side adventure, and maybe we find somewhere kind of remote, a ways in off the highway, that we can call home for the night. Sometimes that can be hit and miss. You can get an amazing place, or you can end up in a mosquito infested bog. So we haven't decided yet what we're going to do, but yeah, we still have, I don't know, probably another 100 kilometers or so to make it, and before we figure out where we're going to stay.
Have a little cook station.
I'm just busting out this flat pack fireplace, which is by Overland Racks Ontario and Red Bear Outdoors. And this spot that we're in now, there's a fireplace up there, but it's like enormous. So we just need like a little fire. Wesley loves sitting by the fire, and a little fire maybe to help us with cooking. And it's quite warm out, but a little mood fire, throw it a little light. The GoPro, you could clamp it on later. Don't worry about it. All right. This goes on top here. You can cook like that.
Whoa.
Boy. Oh, thanks, Huddy. Good job. Huddy just came and put wood on.
Good. How do you go?
Well, we're just camped on Eagle Lake here near Vermillion Bay. Found a nice little spot, and Huddy has found a hiking trail. So Tori's back setting up my tent, and I had to follow Huddy, and sure enough, he found the good trail. So I'm gonna go with him, burn off a little steam, and he loves to do a little bit of exploring, that's for sure. Well, it is, I guess, not that late, but I am pretty tired. Tori and I had an awesome meal, stayed up by the fire till probably about 11:30, and I am exhausted. Great day today. Put Lake Superior behind us, saw some beautiful scenery, woke up at the Sleeping Giant, Geez, it's hard to believe that today, just this morning, I had to scrub North down with everything that we had on us to try to get this reeking skunk scent out of him. So they didn't start off great, but sure ended awesome. I think what is my favorite place to camp of the entire trip, and weather-wise beautiful too. Huddy had a blast exploring the area. Good meal again. Got to try out our new little portable fire stove, which is great. And saw some, really cool scenery and checked out some new places. So can't complain. Tomorrow we are going to be making it through Manitoba and getting into the prairies. So we're headed for a drastic change of scenery, and it's hard to believe today was only day 3. We're going to be on the road for probably 10 to 11 days before we even start our canoe trip. So lots to go, and I can't wait to get to those Rocky Mountains.
I got a white lung fever and there ain't no cure. I'm gonna run that road till there ain't no more. I gotta feel that wind so I can soar. I got a white lung fever. Get gone!